Vijay Grover, it's Siddaramaiah, DK Shivakumar. Today, Kannada was heard so loudly at Jantar Mantar, I can't tell you, it felt rather good, I must say. You could hear Helu, Illi, all that, and I said, yes, yes, yes. And also, it's going to be, tomorrow, it's going to be Pinarayi and M.K. Stalin, so we'll hear Malayalam and Tamil as well. Well, jokes apart, I mean, linguistic, of course, I'm very proud of the languages, all the languages, but the point is, will it have any impact going forward on the Lok Sabha elections? People will say, yeah, right, so what? That's what a lot of political commentators are saying, that it seems like a protest by the states, but it shall not come to fruition. It will not matter, Vijay Grover.
Good evening, Sudha. The fact that the South Indian is now in Delhi, it is very heartening, and it's nice to hear the southern languages over there. Something I'm sure many of the South Indians in Delhi also would be missing, would have heard today. Now, coming to this entire aspect, both Siddaramaiah very clearly and the BJP have said this is not a political fight. Now, this is something which takes away, the real entire thing. Though Siddaramaiah was very categorical, he said it is a financial fight for justice for the state on the financial tyranny unleashed, is the word that he used. But the thing is, it will certainly be a game changer as far as, the 2024 elections are concerned, because, the kind of discussions that we've been hearing in the last couple of days from the time that this issue has been raked up, very clearly the common man is understanding the kind of injustice that is happening to the southern states, Karnataka especially, given the fact that it's the biggest loser of revenue, and that is something which is now being discussed by the common man, the auto rickshaw drivers and the others, who feel that Siddaramaiah has taken up a fight for the state and for every Karnataka and for the state's welfare. So clearly, this is something that could help him if this goes ahead and benefits, though he again categorically says he's not trying to play politics on it. He's only asking for what is right for the state. But clearly, the message cannot be hidden. We had a counter protest in Bangalore today in Vidhan Sabha. BJP leaders gathered to say that, what's happening in Delhi is a farce, and that people of the state are being misled. Right. And, they wanted to give a clarification, demanding that a white paper be brought out in terms of, how much money was given by UPA during its tenure and how much NDA has given to the state during its tenure, not highlighting the fact that we did not have GST and devolution earlier, and we had a planning commission where the state taxes were otherwise thick. So clearly, this is something which will become a political game thing. But for the moment, the way the Kerala and Tamil Nadu state government has also come forward and they're planning a protest tomorrow. This has snowballed into the biggest issue as far as the south of India is concerned.
Professor Puranik, yesterday Nirmala Sitharaman, she was very, very emotional, and she said, you think I manage all this? Do you think I've done all this? I do not know anything about this. This is policy. And if you talk about, Karnataka facing a drought and not having enough money, how come the government is now fulfilling all the 5 guarantees? Don't you think that's a very unfair comparison, Professor Puranik?
Sitharaman personally has nothing to do with the allocation, which is done on the basis of the recommendation of the Finance Commission. I'm sure the next expert who's going to talk will tell or give more clarity about it. But the financial Dandi March, as it is advertised in the local newspapers, I think it's drawn the attention of the center, if not the entire state. Secondly, Kerala, tomorrow they are going to support and take it forward. And then Tamil Nadu, in another way, it will do. So already Mamata Banerjee has been crying for this kind of devolution of tax money and that. But as a teacher who has taught cooperative federalism and competitive approaches to resolve the issues of the conflict or the financial irregularities or imbalance or inequality, then I would say that Mr. Siddaramaiah has tried to give figures in such a way around 62,000 crores of rupees.
Yes.
There is a deficit in that. So that itself shows there is something which has to be looked into. I don't think Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman or Honorable Prime Minister can lie. Though Ms. Siddaramaiah in an open public meeting at Jantar Mantar has said they are telling lies and all that. I think lies apart. No, let us know the facts in terms of a kind of white paper, both from the central or finance minister side or from the state government. That's one. Number two, from 4.71% now for 14th Finance Commission, now it has come to 3.62%.
Yes.
So that means, Tusha, is there a progress in the Karnataka in terms of the utilization of tax money, devolution of funds, etc.? Or is it the problem created by the kind of new guarantees that the state government has launched?